welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing well, hope you're having a wonderful day, and this video to be even more magical because today we're doing another Victoria reaction. Today we have a double once again. We're doing more recent songs, but also an older one. So, is it an old one? Not sure. Okay. So we're doing High Hopes by Panic at the Disco, and we're also doing Living on a Prayer by Bon Jovi. So I'm quite excited for both of them. Very different songs, I would call them. I just want to see how she's going to interpret it. She always has a little story going on, so I'm hoping to see the story and everything. Okay, so first up it's High Hopes, and then we're going to go for the more older one. I'm not sure, but I think it is older. Okay, yeah. Okay. Also, that's how she filmed it. I guess it's like, okay. Okay. Oh, that's so funny and clever. She did a little reverse shot. Did she get like, she basically fell in the water. She just did that. Oh, that's so nice. Oh, I love her dedication. It's amazing. Okay. Oh my god. What I love is that I still remember the most iconic voice of Panic at the Disco. But a female voice in this song is just, and her voice is not like intense. It's such sweet. It's kind of a melody of her own. And it's so pretty. Also, what she did there, I'm not sure what she's trying to get through. Maybe it's the tears she cried to reach where she is today, and how she got up from everything. It might tell a story, even how she dresses and like puts on the makeup. Okay, the outfit, it's like to be close to Panic at the Disco's outfit, but I think this might be like to tell her own story too, to add a bit to the story other than the story she puts out. That's really fun. I love her little stories. What I like there is her tone. It's deeper, which we needed. So if she kept it her normal one, it wouldn't be as good. But this, like, she deepened her tone, became really nice. Yeah, maybe like extend that to everything a bit more, because maybe I just cut it, but like I wanted a bit more. Okay, so because it's a man singing this and his voice is quite deep, when she's singing it, she doesn't go, like, she began with her normal kind of sweet kind of voice, but now she deepened it and she's going through the whole thing with a deep voice, which is quite cool. Like, I rarely see her go for the deep voice. I think she rocks both of them. I like both. Like, her deep voice is something you can hear a bit more. But her like sweeter voice, like, you pay attention more to listen to it, because you need to pay attention because it's so pretty. Like, you put the effort in to get a reward that's really pretty, basically. Okay, it's so pretty. This part here, where she does like also doubles. She could like improve that part a bit, just a bit, like her doubles. I wish they wouldn't like, they blend too much with her voice. Maybe she could like lower that part of her voice down. I don't know how to work with it. I'm someone that sings. I'm not really sure how to work with this. But what I like is how it honestly feels like she's singing while she's walking. I'm not sure if this is a recorded one at all. She might just be singing. I'm not sure. It seems like it should be a recorded one, else people who were running by before would have been like, she's just singing and walking around. But like, I don't know. I'm not sure. That would be something quite interesting to also ask her. I could ask her. That'd be quite interesting. Okay, we'll see. See what I mean? Her like, no, it's not that she's blending in. I think her like seconds are coming in slower, so they're confusing me. Like, yeah, they're coming in a bit later, and they're a bit slightly different tone. So if she kept the same tone, I think she should have done one of the two. Either have them come in later, or have them be a different tone. One of the two. Both of them just makes it a bit confusing. So I'm losing a bit of her like second, which I usually really like when people do like seconds and stuff. Okay. That deep voice is gorgeous, by the way. Don't tell me that's her mother. She put her mother in the video. That's so cute. Oh. She sings this part beautifully, first of all. Second of all, her face when she said those people, she was like, someone's coming, someone's coming, someone's coming. We're gonna continue. Like her acting ability, she was like, nope, I'm not phased at all. I'm just gonna continue. I've done this before. It's like, I have experience. Oh, that was so nice. I love her dedication here, truly. Good job. Okay, she hits those parts really nice, like her and I'm just enjoying her deep voice throughout the whole thing. Like, it's beautiful. Had to have high hopes for living, shooting for the stars, but I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. Had to have high hopes for living, shooting for the stars, but I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had high hopes. She worked with this really, really well, like the whole thing, like she started off. I like how she had her hair tied and then she let it free, like the whole thing was so nice. And then her beautiful hair just like walking up the stairs. Also how she didn't actually include music. You could hear actually the part outside. That's why I'm like confused if in any way she actually like sings it while she's walking around. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask her, to be honest. It's quite interesting though, like. Shooting for the stars, but I couldn't make a killing. Didn't have a dime, but I always had a vision, always had hopes. Had to have hopes for a living. Didn't know how, but I always had a feeling. I was gonna be that one in a million. Always had hopes. Oh, she did a little choreography. I love it. Oh, that's adorable. Look at that. gorgeous. What I love is her little choreography at the end. Oh my god. I love how she did a few like, and she was like really dedicated. I love her confidence in her moves, like of everything, like the power she gave. Everything's like, it's very important to have every part of your body do something, because if your hands are like this and you do this and your fingers are like not activated, like your whole body needs to do something. And she's really working well with it. This is so cool. Okay, next one. Okay, so from that, if we just hit her light vocals now, that would be quite interesting to see which one actually hits better. Ooh, okay, ooh, nice. So she is singing vocals, but we have a guitar, a bass, drums, and keyboard. Oh, this is interesting. Does it like show us, is it on a stage? Nicely, nice. So we have the recordings of it, and every one of them are people doing this, and then she's gonna, oh nice, international collaboration. Oh, cool. Give me a second. Let me read you the description, because she said read description. So, frankly, it was not easy for me. This is my very first experience to sing such a powerful and technically difficult song. I know it's not perfect, but what a great pleasure it was. Thank you guys for believing in me. This full cover is created by the international team of Steph Costa, which is guitar from France. We have Gabriel Agostini, which is based Italy. Drums, France, I'm so sorry. Albert van Veerden, keyboards, Belgium. This is truly international. We have 2 French, 1 Italian, and 1 from Belgium. Cool. And me, a girl from Ukraine, female vocals. This is so cool. And it was edited by our guitarist, Steph Costa. That's so cool. That is really something. Okay. Back to the video.
Once upon a time, not so long ago, Tommy used to work on the docks. Union been in strike, he's down on his luck, it's true.
Okay. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love how they worked with everything. The editing's done so well. She has a deep voice here too. Oh god, and it's also her first time trying a powerful song as this one. So let's just see how she's gonna handle it. Like, she did tell us it's not perfect. Oh, I'm excited just to see like how is it gonna flow. Yeah, just fine right now. Okay.
Working for a man, she brings home her pay for love. She says,
Okay, so until now she's just handling it well. I'm guessing when she hits powerful chords it will be the problem. It would be quite interesting to learn if she just sang it from the original, or if everyone like did their versions and they combined it and sent it to her to do the vocals, because a singer listening to the surrounding instruments also helps like keep the beat correct. So
"You gotta hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. We've got each other, and that's all what for love. We'll give it a shot."
okay. I'm just scared. Okay, so now here I'm guessing we're gonna hit some powerful parts. So let's see how she's gonna go. That was so good. Come on, that was so good. And she said it's not done. It's not well done. That was so good. Just listen to this. Oops. Oh, I can see here she's going a bit deeper and we're losing her voice. But like it's done so well. I also really like the guitar part here. Like nice. Okay, so here it's a bit confusing because the guitar and the drums are doing their own thing. I think she's keeping a different beat, isn't it that way? No, it's actually quite okay. I was for a bit, I was like, wait a minute, what? But if you actually, like, even if you listen to the guitar while listening to her voice, it still matches up later. So it's quite interesting because it makes you pay attention. So I was like, wait a minute, it doesn't make sense. But then they hit it quite nicely together. So I'm like, oh, you kept me upbeat, nice. Okay. I know we're gonna hit another difficult part. So first of all, get ready. Also, what I love is her attitude. She just is so dedicated, and she still like keeps up with everything, and her facial expressions show it. So let's just go for the. Okay. Okay, that was gorgeous. That was just simply beautiful. Also, you guys, if I'm pausing too much, I know there's gonna be some comments being like, yeah, you're pausing too much. I'm pausing too much because I want to talk, first of all. Second of all, it's because it's a reaction. You're not here to listen to the video specifically. You're here to get a review from me of what I think of the song. If you don't like it, you can leave. I'm not being mean, I'm just being honest and being like, you know what, if you don't like it, you can just leave the video, just click and leave. Because these comments just don't make sense. Like, why would you come in a reaction to watch the video? Just being honest here. I can hear the video just fine if you're like, no, but you can't understand the video quite well. I'm stopping at the parts I want. I don't want to hear those parts, and then I go back to them and hear them, okay? Like, just want to be honest here. Okay. That last part was gorgeous. Oh, that guitar and bass at the last minute was gorgeous, but that guitar solo was also really cool. Oh, nice. This part actually started quite like uncomfortably. Like I was like, did she get it at the right time or not? I don't know if I'm checking her too much right now. I might be. But then I was like it went so nicely. Like I don't mind even if she didn't. I think she didn't. I think because like it ended up so nicely. Like, if you hear it again, like I'm not mad. Like. oh, that she pulled out, that was so nice. I liked it there. It was really, really fitting. Also, did you hear that extended she did? Like after she I think she might have just entered a bit late or earlier, one of the two. Even if she didn't, like when she extended that, really, really fit, and then she just hit the right times. Like, just really proud of her. She really, really slayed this piece. I don't know why she's saying like it's not perfect. It is kind of perfect actually. Like I'm just pinpointing like minor details that are this small. So I'm like, it's actually beautiful. Like there's nothing wrong with the voice. It might just be her, just a tiny bit of her timing. She has slayed all high notes, so why? Just don't put anything. Just let them judge you, and you'll get good critics. Trust me, because you just slayed this. This is what I'm talking about when I was talking about before about the seconds, the background vocals, where she did this time she put them at the same spot as her voice, just a tiny bit before, and what she did is just went a bit like lighter, I guess, if you could call it that. So it still sounded beautifully nice and fitted quite nice in the whole thing. Whereas the other one, she also slowed it down a bit too much. She went back a bit too much, so they were a bit too late to come in, and they were, I think, changed in tone. So yeah, like this is a bit more successful in that sense, and I really, really like this one specifically. Like these are like seconds that I really enjoyed. I love when she does that part. It's so pretty, and she doesn't overdo it. She just puts it at the parts that just fit her voice, and like her voice like fits and feels okay. I just realized that I might be a bit too low. Okay, so I think I said quite everything I wanted, and I like this posing technique I have. I prefer it than just saying everything at the end of the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you had a magical day in this remix today. Make your day even more magical. I'm not sure if I said it at the beginning. I'm just gonna say it right now again. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure to like, subscribe, click the bell for notifications. Albert over here will be sending you, and I'll see you guys next time in my next reaction. Bye bye.